So worship at Church on the Street looks very different than in many other spaces, but there are also a lot of similarities. If it's summertime, we're worshiping in the park so that we can come together to sing worship songs and to eat together and also share in the Lord's Supper, share in communion. Everyone has an opportunity to come forward and experience Jesus in one another, but also as we come to the table. When it's not summertime, we worship at the Multicultural Center. So if you want to come and experience it, you can certainly do so. It's very similar, but we have a lot of tables to set up and people have giveaways that they bring, but there's always food. There must be food so that we can worship and eat. It is a wonderful place to worship. Back at one of the first worships, when I was trying to get to know people, I was bopping around to some folks that were having food over on a blanket, and I met this guy, and he had like 6 different hot sauces in his backpack, and I was like, tell me more about all these hot sauces. Like, do you mix them together? What do you do with all the hot sauces? And so from that point on, his name was Sky, the hot sauce guy. And he helps us out by breaking down boxes, and he shows up at the food pantry, but also goes through hard times. And so even just in the month of December, he kind of disappeared for a while. And when he reappeared, I said, Sky, I've been wondering, I've been worrying about you. I didn't know where you had gone. And I said, even my daughter was wondering where my hot sauce guy was. And he said, just to know that you, but also even more that like your kid even cares about me, that is love, and that saves my life. So the importance of sharing in love for our neighbor is really life-saving. What happens in our community is probably the most powerful thing. I want to thank Peace Lutheran for the many, many ways that you have provided support and partnership and ministry through things like cookies, providing pastoral support and coming and worshiping and providing quarters and coming to laundry night. There are just like so many ways that Peace has supported the ministry of Church on the Street, including staff time. We get to come out here all of the time to do stuff like check deposits and picking up prayer squares. I'm going to forget so many different things. So just know that we say thank you.